Hi Ubyssey. It's January 30th, 2012. I'm Laura Rodgers, and you're watching the Ubyssey Weekly Show.
This week in the culture section, we have an article about the Belkin Gallery moving all of their collection online, and we talk to the creators behind Shit Ubyssey Says.
Justin, shut up! This is my time in the sun. I'm on camera. That was just a childish outburst. Hey, stop filming. All right, this week in sports, we're covering the AMS election. I was anointed VP Sports for life.
We have a profile of the guy who runs the deli who used to own a restaurant in Rwanda that once served the King of Belgium.
This week we have a story about broad-based submissions at Ubyssey.
Johnny, how do you feel about
And we have the culmination of our entire month's coverage of the AMS elections.
Finally over!
They're over, and we have it all for you in the newspaper.
You just heard about UBC's move to broad-based admissions. I'm here with Andrew Bates to give more detail on the issue. So, tell me about the new broad-based admission program being introduced.
Well, the university has been using a system of questions to figure out more about students than just grades since 2004, when Sauter started doing it. But what's happening this year is that the questions are being expanded to use in all direct entry faculties.
And why does UBC think this is a good idea?
As high school grades become less and less reliable, the university departments are looking for more ways to figure out what sort of student will be applying to UBC. Also, it could solve a little bit of an engagement problem if students know that they're coming to the university because they're wanted to be active.
And what are some of the challenges this could present?
Well, there's the issue of higher workload, is there's lots of these applications. There's the issue of programs like science, where it is very academic heavy, and so you want to make sure that that is taken into account as well. And there's also concerns that students who had to work through high school, or students that had lots of family responsibilities, are going to find it hard to have done clubs, but there are questions aimed at them as well.
Okay. Thanks a lot. And now it's time for
The Elections Roundup.
Tensions were high Friday night at the gallery as the results of the 2011 AMS elections were announced. 5,789 students voted in the election in 9 different races and 4 referendum questions. In a 7-way race, the 2 UBC Vancouver student positions on the Board of Governors were taken by incumbent Sumeda Sharma and current VP Administration Mike Soleil. There was only one candidate running in 2 positions for the AMS executive, and both people cruised to victory, with Kyle Warwick becoming the next VP External and Tristan Miller taking home the VP Finance position. VP Administration was a 2-woman race, but Caroline Wong ran away with the election, winning by a 2,500 vote margin over Elaine Kuo. In a 5-person election for VP Academic and University Affairs, SUS President Kieran Mahal came on top, defeating Iqbal Qassam, Carvin Lee, Bahadur Musavi, that guy, and joke candidate Party Rock, that rock, in convincing fashion. And finally, there were 3 people running to be the 103rd AMS president, but only one could win. And elections administrator Carolee Shankfoot had the announcement.
AMS president, Matt Parson.
His supporters erupt and the champagne is sprung as Parson defeats Ben Kapilakshi and Elisa A.J. Kane to become the new AMS president. Parson, the current VP Academic and University Affairs, defeats Kapilakshi by 277 votes, Kane by 1,182 votes, and will become president at the end of February. The Ubyssey got a hold of an ecstatic Parson immediately after his win.
It's indescribable. So excited, so much work is put into getting to this point, just being, a candidate that's worth considering. I really tried to talk about projects that really could materialize in a year's span, and rather than just more untangibles. I'm actually really excited about starting my 1,000 Ambassadors project. I'm going to be interacting with so many different interesting people and really fleshing out what that's going to look like for the year that I'm president. I can't wait to start. I really am ecstatic.
This has been the Ubyssey Weekly Show. I'm Laura Rodgers, drinking beer in public since 1918.